One of the claims I feel that we as fine art educators will face most will be personal injury negligence, just because of our professions and what our students are doing in our classrooms. So I feel like it is very important that we're seeing all students, paying attention to where every student is and what they're doing and what we have them doing, so that we know for without a shadow of a doubt that there's no way for our students to be getting hurt or injured that may cause us to be liable for it. One example would be a court case that was against the District of Millard. So a student was in a music classroom and she was teaching them the London Bridge song, and she had them do the you know how we learn, you go in between each other's arms and you walk back and forth. So apparently there was a child who was in between one of the kids' arms and they pushed him around too hard. He fell, hit his head, and actually had to get 24 stitches because he busted his head open. So the teacher was liable for it because she was not paying attention. She said that her back was turned to the students and she didn't know what actually happened. So this ended up having, the school district being sued, her being sued, and the child won because it was her negligence for not paying attention to what the whole class was doing at that time, especially with an activity of kids being connected to each other and swinging each other around. She should have definitely kept her eyes on all of her students at all times so that she knew what was going on and so that she could have controlled the kids and said, hey, you're moving a little too much, you're going a little too fast. So just think it's very important for us to think about the activities that we're going to have our students doing and to think about what could possibly go wrong with this activity. If you think it may happen in your classroom, maybe not do it, because you don't want to be liable for accidents or injuries of your students, because we never want our kids to get hurt, but some things that we ask them to do are very dangerous. So it's our job to make sure that we're watching them and making sure that they're safe in our classrooms and that we don't have to worry about something like that happening.